Good morning, students. This is the new session of business studies. Today, I'll explain about the small business and its features. So, before starting the chapter, we just recall the previous topics of small business, in which I explained about the business, the small business, and its overview. So, beforehand, I'll revise the meaning of a small business, so that we can say a small business is a type of business in which the organization is going to employ 50 workers when they are using machinery, and the investment of that particular business will not exceed from 5 crore. So that type of business is also known as a small business, and generally Government of India is taking a lot of measures, lot of steps to do the development of small business in our country, because in India, generally those are living in villages, they are facing a lot of problems of survival over there. That is why the Indian government has set up a lot of plans for the people those are living in the villages. They are providing the employment opportunities to them. They are providing the financial assistance to start their business over there. So that we can say the definition of a small business depend upon the level of investment, and also the number of people employed, and the level of production is made by the company. As I told you earlier, that if a company is going to invest rupees 5 lakh to 5 crore comes under the small business, and if the company is going to invest more than 5 crore, then it will be comes under the medium term companies or medium scale companies. So that we can say a small business is a type of business in which the investment can be done up to 5 crore. If we are talking about the small business on the basis of manpower, then we can say if the organization is going to employ 50 workers and they are using machinery, then also it comes under the small business. But in the absence of machinery, 100 workers can be employed in the organization to carry out the different business activities, so that the definition of a small business can be changed as per the workers those are working in the organization. And also we can define the small business on the basis of output, level of output. Generally, we know that a small business is operated or performed by a particular businessman at a small level, in which the company can produce 50 to 100 products in a day. If the company is going to expand its production capacity from 100 to 1000, then it will come under the medium and large scale organization. So that the definition of a small business can be changed as per the changes take place in the production capacity of the firm. So that we can say generally the small scale companies are also using the man-made machinery, man-made technique. Yeah, we can say in which only the workers produce the product for the customer, or the companies prefer to employ more and more human beings over there as compared of machinery, because we know that if a company is going to employ more machinery in the business, then ultimately the business will be more expensive for them. That is why the small scale businessmen prefer to employ more workers in the organization and try to create the man-made product for the customer. Like we can take the example Khadi and Village Industrial Corporation in India. It is the oldest form of a small business. Nowadays, plenty of people, thousands of people got the employment opportunities to work under the Khadi and Village Corporation, and Khadi and Village industries are set up in the different part of the country to provide the employment. They are not only provide the employment, but they help in creating the infrastructural development for the country. That is why the small scale business are generally established in the backward areas of the country, in which the people got the employment opportunities as well as the development of that particular area also taking place over there. So this is the definition on the basis of different points. Now there are some features of a small business. The first feature is consists traditional and modern industries. As I told you, traditional industries like Khadi and Village industries, modern industries like jute bag industries are there. So there are plenty of modern and traditional industries are established in our country to to provide the less expensive product for the customer. Nowadays we can say that traditional industries are set up by the Indian government to provide the employment, and it helps in reducing the migration of people from backward areas, from rural areas to urban areas. That is why the traditional and modern industries are set up by the government, in which we can take the example of many industries like leather bags companies are also comes under the small scale business. In villages, the people have established the Bengal industries over there, in which they employed the people of local places, and they are providing the employment opportunities for them, and they are creating less expensive product for the customer. Generally, we can say the product whatever produced by a small business will be not up to the not according to the quality standard, but the prices of these type of product may be reasonable. The another one is include 8 subgroups. So we can say these 8 subgroups comes under the small business. The first one is handloom industries, as I told you, handicraft, coir, sericulture, khadi, power loom. These are the 8 subgroups which comes under the small scale business. Apart from it, many other industries also comes under, like sericulture, pisciculture, fisheries. So many other pottery farm. These are the companies which comes under the small scale business, and they are creating the opportunities to the village peoples to get more and more earning from their business without by a very less investment. So these are the industries which are very helpful to provide the employment as well as to get profit from the economy. The another one is several parameters are established to define. As I told you, small business cannot be defined with the help of money only, but several parameters are established by the government to define the small scale business. As I told you, it can be defined with the help of investment. It can be defined with the help of machinery. It can be defined with the help of workers employed in the organization. It can be defined with the help of level of output. So we can say different standards are established by the Indian government to define the small scale business in our country. The another one is problem in existence. Nowadays, the small scale business are suffering from the different problems for the existence, because many large scale companies are establishing their business and the prices of their product are comparatively less as compared of a small business. That is why the existence problem are standing before the small scale business in our country. Generally, the government is providing the financial assistance, but the small scale companies are companies do not get market to sell out their product, because the people are not believing over the quality of the product. The people are not believing over the prices of the product. They prefer to purchase the product by a product of the large scale companies, in which quality standards are also established. That is why nowadays different problems are arising before the existence of the small scale business in India. The another one is definition based on investment. As I told you, there are 3 types of industries. The first one is tiny, the another one is small, third one is medium. And the level of investment may be changed from one organization to another organization. And in small scale industries, up to 5 crore can be invested. If the company is going to invest more than 5 crore, then it will come under the medium industries. The another one is growth depend upon profit rate. As we know that the growth of the organization, any type of organization, is totally depend upon the profit rate, because if a company got more profit from the economy, then only they can survive for a long period of time, then only the growth of the company can be take place. If the demand of their product take place in the market, then only the company try to increase their production capacity to satisfy the need of the customer. Whereas if the product demand is not taking place, then the company do not take the growth decision in that particular area. That is why we can say the growth of the small scale business is totally depend upon the profit rate of the company. Micro, medium and tiny industries. Micro, medium and small industries. As I told you people, micro industries are those industries in which the investment can be done up to 5 lakh. Medium industries are those industries in which the investment will be made more than 5 crore but less than 10 crore. And small scale industries are those industries in which the investment will be made minimum 5 lakh and maximum 5 crore for the business. The another one is Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises Development Act 2006. That is also called MSMED. Yesterday I also told you about MSMED. This act has established by the government to protect the rights of the small scale business in our country, to protect the existence of the small scale business in our country, and to provide the financial assistance to the small scale business in our country. So MSMD perform a vital role in which they government of India is providing the plenty of benefits to the small scale, because nowadays plenty of people are employed under the small scale business and they are getting their earning from there, they are purchasing their livelihood from there. That is why it is an important part of the small scale. So student, just look at the green board and take the screenshot of it, because these points may not be available in your book. Okay students, it's enough for today. If you have any query, you may ask on my personal number, and you should watch the video again and again to get it properly. And later on I will discuss about the role and the benefits of a small scale business in our country. Okay, stay home, stay safe.